It was revealed this week that a 7-year-old little girl died while at a migrant detention facility after crossing the border in New Mexico with her father. The young girl, again 7 years old, was held at the detention facility for hours before any member of a medical staff or emergency responders saw her, before they got to her, before they attempted to treat her. 8 hours. The little girl died of dehydration, exhaustion, septic shock. 8 hours she sat there, having seizures along the way, and nobody at that detention center cared. Eventually, they had her taken to the hospital. Her heart stopped. They were able to revive her, but she then died less than 24 hours later. Shock, exhaustion, dehydration. When they took her to the hospital, she had a fever of 105.7, and she's dead. It's the second time that we have gotten reports of somebody dying after immediately leaving one of these detention facilities due to a lack of medical care. One of the things that happened as a result of this death actually happened about a week ago. We didn't find out about it till a few days ago. Homeland Security, that runs these facilities, issued a statement. And in that statement, they did not express their condolences to the family. They did not apologize. They actually began their statement with a warning, saying, "This is why we tell people not to cross the border. Bad things are going to happen. And we did everything we could for this little girl, but just, I guess, was her time." That's their message boiled down in a nutshell. No apologies. No one saying, "Oh, you know what? We're going to look into this. We're going to find out what happened. This is unacceptable." There wasn't even the word unacceptable in there. They just said, "See, we told you guys don't come to the border. Bad shit happens." I've seen some people mention it on Twitter, and it's worth mentioning here as well. You can't even say this isn't who we are anymore. This is who we are as a country. This is us. This is what we do. We don't care if children die. We're going to lock them in cages. We're going to lock them in detention facilities. We're going to deny them the basics of care, even though we know they just trekked a few thousand miles through the elements and probably could at least use a bottle of water or two. No, we don't care. We just want to get them out of this country as fast as possible. And we don't care if it's on a paddy wagon or in a coffin. That's where we're at. That's who we are as a country. This is our identity. Shouldn't be, shouldn't have to be this way, but unfortunately it is. Because there are too many people in the country who look at this and have the same kind of response that the Department of Homeland Security had, which is, "Told you not to come here. Told you. We warned you it was going to be bad." This is disgusting. Anyone who looks at this and their immediate reaction is, "Oh man, you should not have come here," then you miss the point, and you're also a very bad human being. And there's no other way to say that, and there's no need to sugarcoat it. These are human beings, the same as you and me and everyone else on this planet. They were fleeing violence. Violence that the U.S. actually created in Central and South America because of our war on drugs that allowed the drug cartels to take over large portions of areas of Guatemala and Honduras and everywhere else in that region. We did that. We made these conditions. We're the ones who are helping to worsen the speed of climate change, make it happen faster, which these people are also suffering from. So they have to get the hell out of there. And then we just lock them up and wait for them to die. That's what we're doing as a country, because apparently this is exactly who we are as a country.